It's normal for a girl to pull back a little. However, it's actually a test and you have to handle it right.
Here's the counterintuitive way to turn it all around, because most guys panic when a woman starts pulling away. But the truth is that it's kind of normal for her to pull back at some point. It's actually like part of the way she's wired. It's not her pulling back that's the problem. It's how you handle it that matters. Now, most guys, they try to win her back by confessing their feelings or giving her gifts or planning a romantic date, or just their entire energy becomes like, she's pulling away, I need to invest more, I need to try harder, I need to be more impressive. But these moves almost always backfire. I'll explain why in a second, but what you need to do is actually the exact opposite. It's something that I call the pullback. Here's how it works. You slowly pull back your attention, where it almost seems like you're the one who's unsure of her. You give her less attention. You don't give her more. You stop texting her every day. You become a little less available. Now, it's easy to be scared, right? Won't she forget about me? I hear this from clients all the time. Won't she move on? But she won't. And here's why. Because you're tapping into a very strong psychological response. Humans have a massive fear of loss. For whatever reason, we hate losing things. We hate losing things, something that we thought we had. When she knows that she has you, she's like, do I want him? And the focus becomes reasons that you might not be right for her. On the other hand, when she senses that she's losing you, she starts to focus on all your good qualities again. It's like, I might be losing him, but he's so funny, he's so great, I mean, we do this all the time with women. I see it with guys I work with where they have a woman and they're initially like, yeah, I don't know if I really want her, I don't know, she's cool, but and then she pulls back and all of a sudden they're chasing her. It's psychology. When you're less predictable, you create that fear of losing something. And she already has that fear. You're just tapping into that fear of loss that we all have. It's the same logic. When you create uncertainty, it just pulls her back in, just like it happens to us. But there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. And here's a few key distinctions. So guys talk about playing the game, but the game is really invisible. And everything important in the game happens below the surface. It's the less obvious stuff, because the less obvious stuff is way more powerful. Now, if you're not sure, or you just want to know if you're making mistakes or not, or what you're doing wrong that might be pushing her away, I've got a quiz at guyquiz.com, and it reveals any of the subtle mistakes that you're making. And then based on how you answer each of the 7 questions, it tells you not only whether or not you made mistakes, but it tells you what is pushing her away and then what you have to do to get her back. Again, you can take the quiz at guyquiz.com.